Reacher's Alan Ritchson responds to fan casting as Batman in the DCU. Alan Ritchson would jump at the chance to slip into the costume of Batman. After discovering many fan casting suggestions asking for James Gunn to take the Reacher star on as the DCU's new Dark Knight, the actor responded while speaking to Probable on their post-credit podcast. Ritchson said, "The fact that people are interested in me playing Batman is a real honor and privilege. It's one of the first characters I fell in love with as a child. I still remember the big, long pistol coming out of Joker's pants as he goes to shoot down the Batplane. Those iconic moments really resonated with me as a child. For there to even be a conversation or a rumor mill surrounding this role for me, all I can do is laugh. I just think it's wild that's where we are." In recent weeks, new pieces of fan art have been circulating on social media, transforming Ritchson into the Dark Knight. The artwork, which comes courtesy of artist and ex-user 21XFOUR, puts Ritchson in the cape and cowl, giving him a comic book-accurate black and gray suit with yellow utility belt. A second image finds Ritchson wearing the suit without the cowl, and it's impossible to deny that he cuts the perfect figure as both Batman and Bruce Wayne. This series is about crafting character concepts, taking initial ideas, and turning them into fully realized, imaginative creations. The artist says of his creation, using the same approach to transform The Boys and Supernatural star Jensen Ackles into Batman, even setting up a poll between the two. A poll that ended in tie. Currently leading the Prime Video series Reacher, which sees him solving crimes while fist-fighting bad guys, not unlike a certain DC superhero, Alan Ritchson has expressed interest in taking on the role of Batman in the DCU. Asked about the rumors and fan casting surrounding him and the iconic role, Ritchson said, "With all the rumors flying that I'm supposed to be playing Batman, how can I knock Batman? I would love to play Batman." This would be far from Ritchson's first foray into the world of DC, with the actor having played Arthur Curry, aka Aquaman, in several episodes of the WB and the CW series Smallville, and Hank Hall, aka Hawk, in the HBO Max series Titans. So he is clearly well-versed in donning spandex to fight the good fight in the name of justice. Ritchson is of course plenty busy dispensing justice as Jack Reacher in Prime Video's Reacher. The series has been a huge hit for the streaming platform, with the actor recently pushing back against the idea of Reacher being dad TV. "It's funny, I've shown my kids the show. I'll let them watch season 1, but I wouldn't let them see the naked guy hanging crucified on the wall, who had his B** locks chopped off and was forced to swallow them whole, but everything else was." Within context, it all made sense. They loved it, man. For me, it's not dad TV, it's family TV. I walk down the street and little ladies on their walkers are like, adopts the voice of a decrepit old woman. Reacher. It's such a misnomer to me to qualify this as dad TV. But I am a father and I, too, love the show. Maybe it does work. The DCU, meanwhile, will bring a new Batman to screens alongside David Corenswet as the new Superman. Titled The Brave and the Bold, details surrounding the new Batman movie remain largely under wraps at present, but it has been revealed that the Flash director Andy Muschietti will be at the helm. The Brave and the Bold is also expected to introduce Damian Wayne, Bruce's estranged son who was trained by the League of Assassins. As DC Studios continues to evolve and reinvent its cinematic universe under the guidance of co-CEOs James Gunn and Peter Safran, fan speculation and theories about who might embody iconic roles in upcoming projects are running rampant. One name that has recently been at the center of fan-driven casting conversations is Alan Ritchson, the actor best known for his portrayal of Jack Reacher in the Amazon Prime series Reacher. Ritchson's towering frame, stoic charisma, and commanding on-screen presence have sparked widespread fan interest in seeing him don the cape and cowl as none other than Batman. Fan casting for superhero roles is a time-honored tradition, and while many actors may shrug off or remain silent on the matter, Ritchson recently responded to the burgeoning calls for him to step into the DCU's most revered vigilante role. His response sheds light on both his personal perspective on playing the Dark Knight and how he views his place within the superhero landscape. A history of superhero roles. Before diving into his response, it's essential to understand that Alan Ritchson is no stranger to the world of superheroes. Many fans will remember his earlier portrayal of Aquaman/Arthur Curry in the long-running series Smallville. His portrayal of the young Atlantean prince was a fan favorite, even if the character didn't receive significant screen time. Additionally, Ritchson took on the role of Raphael in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Hank Hall/Hawk in the hit series Titans. In these roles, Ritchson demonstrated not only his physicality, but also his ability to convey a depth of emotion, attributes essential for any actor considering Batman. With Reacher, Ritchson has stepped into a new level of prominence. His portrayal of the stoic, justice-driven Jack Reacher has been widely praised, and the series has quickly gained a loyal fanbase. Many fans see parallels between Reacher and Batman. Both characters operate largely outside the system, possess extraordinary tactical minds, and have an unwavering sense of justice. This overlap between the two characters likely inspired many fans to imagine Ritchson as Bruce Wayne. Ritchson's response to fan casting. Ritchson was recently asked about the Batman fan casting in an interview while promoting Reacher Season 2. Rather than dismissing the speculation, he seemed genuinely flattered by the idea, stating, "It's humbling to even be considered by fans for such an iconic role. Batman is one of the most well-known, well-loved superheroes, so for people to suggest I could play him is an honor in itself." However, Ritchson was also quick to acknowledge the immense responsibility and complexity that comes with portraying Batman. There have been so many incredible actors who've brought Batman to life over the years, from Michael Keaton to Christian Bale to Robert Pattinson. Each of them brought something unique to the role, and the character has so many layers. It's a challenge, no doubt, and it's something I'd have to approach with real care if I were ever given the opportunity. He continued by expressing a certain level of caution about being typecast in superhero roles. I've had the privilege of playing several superheroic characters in my career, and while I'm not against it, I do think about how I want to diversify my roles and explore other kinds of storytelling. As much as I love the genre, and I do love it, I also want to push myself as an actor in different directions. This comment suggests that while Ritchson is open to the possibility of portraying Batman, he is also carefully weighing how taking on such a high-profile role might shape his career moving forward. What Ritchson could bring to Batman. If Alan Ritchson were to become the next Batman, it's clear that he would bring a unique mix of physicality and emotional depth to the role. At 6'3" with a chiseled, muscular physique, Ritchson certainly has the physical presence to embody Bruce Wayne's dual identities, billionaire playboy by day and brooding vigilante by night. His portrayal of Reacher has shown that he can convincingly play a character with a moral code, a knack for investigation, and a willingness to operate outside of traditional legal boundaries, traits that align closely with Batman's ethos. Beyond his physical capabilities, Ritchson's acting chops would allow him to explore the more nuanced aspects of Bruce Wayne. Batman is a character shaped by trauma, guilt, and an unrelenting drive to protect Gotham from the same fate he suffered as a child. Ritchson has already demonstrated an ability to play characters who operate under immense emotional pressure, and his ability to balance vulnerability with toughness would add a new layer to the character. The future of Batman in the DCU. As of now, there's no official word from DC Studios about who will play Batman in the main DCU following Robert Pattinson's run in the Batman series, which exists in a separate continuity. James Gunn and Peter Safran have indicated that Batman will be a critical part of the new DCU's future, but casting decisions remain speculative. For now, Alan Ritchson's future as Batman is in the hands of DC executives, but his